Yogurt. I do not have fitness blade. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, Streamlabs. It's set like that already. Let me see. Alright. I'll probably still be on one. Yeah, I'll probably still be on one. I sent another chat, see if it, I'm gonna see if it pops up. Oh, here it is, yeah. Oh. Yeah, my controller. I appreciate it. It was decent. Discovered that it's probably not the ABS module on that ambulance that failed. It probably is a speed sensor. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Just, oh, come on. It's uh, it's in the hub, so the brake rotor has to come off. It's on those E series, the Ford E series. So it's a spindle hub. You have to pop the rotor off to get to the speed sensor. And it's held on by 2 bolts. So technically serviceable, you just have to take the whole brake rotor, which is also what holds the wheel bearings and all that. They've been really messing up with their software management as well for their diagnostic scan tools software because they have 2 different softwares. They have the E series are on the older um, IDS software, and then all of our transits, most of our, and it's not even all of our transits, it's all of our transits are after 2021, I think, use FDRS, which is a completely different software. It looks completely different, operates differently. That's just one of those things where IDS wasn't bad. Why change it? Why completely use a different software altogether? Especially when they're not even cross compatible. Alright, might as well get some time actually doing this. Yeah, that's I mean, we're not underground, obviously, because we're not mining, we're ambulancing. But it's kind of the same way with ours because of the way that the ambulances are set up. They a lot of the ambulance systems tap into the Ford system, such as like the AC. The AC runs off of the Ford's AC system, and so the we'll take our we'll take our ambulances or rigs to Ford for recalls, and we'll have to work less. But everything else, we either do it in house or we send out if it's too major a job. A lot of it is just like the liability side of things. That was messy. It makes me go whenever I go on this Ford again, because Volvo's software actually hasn't really changed much at all. So if I were to go in and pay subscription for the current version of the Volvo diagnostic software, it would look almost identical to the free version that I have that's from 2014. All I'd have to do is pay for the subscription for the online version. How's this? Is this better at all? Uh, gosh, let me see if I can do this. I'll turn the engine all the way down to like 18%. Or just turn everything down. Master is already pretty low. I should. Oh, let me see if I can do this. I'll turn the engine down to like 18%. Let's turn everything down. Master is already pretty low. Let me see if I can do this. Turn the engine down 10%. Okay. All right. It's probably a good thing to not have to yell into the mic to be heard. It's also probably a good thing to remember that this doesn't have ABS or traction control. Gosh, I keep on getting little pop-ups on my screen, my computer telling me that my camera is on. I'm like, well, no crap. Of course my camera's on. I know it's on. Quit reminding me every 5 seconds. Technology. Can't live with it, can't live without it. If you want to know how much I trust computers, I don't care that the ABS doesn't work in one of my Volvos. I'm probably never going to fix it because I have never had the wheels lock up, even slamming on the brakes. I still gotta adjust my pure settings because it still looks like I just have. It looks like it's in black and white, and then my car has color, and that's about it. I don't know, maybe I'm going colorblind. Yeah, that's how I felt about. We were having issues at work with our time punch cards, or where everyone was clocking in at the same time. And handle clocking out at the same time, and just you click it, it would go through, but it wouldn't respond on the computer side. And so it ended up with we ended up with a whole bunch of um, a whole bunch of people with like 7 or 8 day out punches. It's like, oh, so, it's not doing anything when it actually was. My first job, which probably not a lot of places were still doing it, but my first job you took a piece of paper and you put it in a machine, and the machine went and put the time in. I don't know. Oh, the laptop has a mic, but I have my mic going through the. I should have my mic going through the headset. At least that's what I set it to.
I did not. Okay, well, now it's set to it. I was probably using the built-in mic on my laptop. Wow. Well, I think I actually started the stream before I turned my headphones on, which would also do it.
Yo, can you hear me, Tim?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Sweet. Yeah, dude. Sorry, bro. I just had to let you know what I was seeing and hearing. That way, it's a lot better to have somebody there telling you. Like, I had the same thing on my first stream. People like, hey, this is wrong. This is wrong, dude. So
Hey Kevin, how's it going?
good. How are you, Freddie?
Oh, hi, Freddie.
All right. Hey Tim, dude, there's no problem sending me that shit, but I was just surprised they just sent me without saying anything.
Yeah, I
And
probably
normally,
should have.
Oh,
yeah, normally it just goes again. Like I believe also, uh, should be here.
there. Sorry, I
Oh,
paused
it's
your
not in
stream.
command, but
It was.
advertisement is normally not allowed also. So
Hey, Freddie.
yeah.
We gotta. I'm gonna. I'm gonna clip up some of that live feed I did and get some good clips from it, from like when, I don't know, just some clips of drifting and shit, and send them to you. And then we need to do some good shorts for
Yeah, Kevin,
the
I'm sorry I
drifting
haven't been
shit.
able to do a lot of shit. I'll send you the server I've been working on a lot.
Okay.
Tim, I can also send it to you if you want.
Yeah.
It is a mental support server, and I've been helping people there. Mental health support community. Like
Oh,
people with
nice.
suicidal thoughts, people that got raped, all that shit. Like, I've heard some bad shit.
That's
First
like what
thing you...
Cody. It's like
Huh?
Cody B's. Cody B's all about that on his streams. He always is talking about. He has the suicide prevento line hooked up to his live streams, and he's always telling people that you matter and it's okay to be not okay. It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. He says that shit on his stream all the time.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do. There's a lot of people who need it, Freddie. There's really is. I've been in those dark places in my life. I understand.
Same. No, but the first time I was talking with a girl, and she was raped, and she was like 15. It was
Hey,
20-year-old
you're
girl, I
on.
said she was 15. That hit me hard. Still does. Because it was my first
Yeah.
time. I'm with
Yeah.
Save the Children, if you know that organization. I have
It's definitely,
courses, lessons, educations in how to handle people like that. And I'm a lifeguard in real life, so I
Yeah.
try and use that online also.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's everywhere. It's even in the military.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, it
a
is.
couple
Dude.
years
The
ago,
military,
I found
What?
out that my recruiter had committed suicide. And I'm like,
Ooh.
whoa.
Yeah, dude, it's everywhere,
And
bro. My buddy. Go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry, I apologize.
recruiters
oh,
has
you're
a
all
lot of stress though, don't they? Like they gotta meet quota.
Yeah, like my
So,
best
Tim,
friend.
what are you in? Like what are you serving right now?
Oh, I'm in the Army Reserve, U.S. Army Reserve,
Are you serving at a full-time or summer?
part-time. So just
That's
1
cool
week
that
in a
you're doing
month.
the reserves though too. That
Yeah,
is cool. The reserves are still cool. That's like a
Yeah,
weekend warrior, right? You go in on the
pretty much,
weekends and
yeah.
go stay at base and stuff. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
My wife's
well,
calling
kind
me.
of,
Hold
yeah.
on a second, guys.
You're all good. But yeah, I do 1 week in a month and then 2 to 3 weeks in the summer annual training.
so she might be
It's
called
pretty
on.
fun. I enjoy it.
Dude, I wish I could join the military full-time. No, autism and ADHD blocks me from that shit.
Yeah, dude, I totally get what you're saying, Freddie. Like, I get it, because my sister was killed by a drunk driver when I was 18, bro. Like, literally, like right before my 19th birthday, my sister died, and
Sorry to
that
hear
was a rough go for a long time, bro. Like, I thought I was fine. Like, I honestly can tell you, for the first year, I didn't cry. I thought I was okay, and I was telling everybody I was fine while I was getting hammered drunk every single night. Like, I mean, like
exactly. As I
hammered.
told you, you aren't fine.
No, and like I kept
This
telling
second,
myself I was fine, but I wasn't fine, and it took a long time, bro. I mean, 7 years later, I found myself going to therapy for it, and like, hey, I should probably go and talk to somebody about this because shit ain't right.
yeah,
You know?
that's true. But Kevin, the second you say I'm fine, you're not fine.
I know. And Freddie, it took a long time to figure that out, bro. Like, it took a long time. I shut down. I was young, and my sister was my best friend, so everything came crashing down at once, and like,
I feel you.
yeah. And like right after that, dude, within like a year and a half of that, I went to file for custody for my youngest daughter because her mom wasn't doing a very good job taking care of her. I filed for emergency custody and I won. And my parents showed up at court with my ex-wife to fight against me. So like I lost my whole family, like literally my parents, my sister, my other sister, all my aunts and uncles, they all turned against me. I became the black sheep, all in a matter of like a year and a half of my sister dying. It was fucking terrible. I lost my entire support system in no time. It was Yeah, so now I have my support system now, right? I have my family, I have my friends, I got you guys are dope, like, and life's good. But you just learn, you gotta, it's a big learning experience. That's why I tell Dan all the time, like, you just gotta enjoy the ride, Dan. Like, it's gonna be stressful, especially when you're trying to buy a house. It's gonna be up and down, but you just gotta sit back and enjoy it. 'Cause life's too short to stress out about it all the time, dude. You just gotta enjoy the ride. It's a fun ride. It's full of experiences, but once you get there and you get that end, the satisfaction is crazy. Like, the sense of satisfaction is something you can't. I don't know. You can't compare that to anything else, dude. Like, the first time you buy a house is like, wow, I did that. Like, I fucking bought a house.
Dude,
It's
at
crazy.
least you're gonna be a good father for your children.
Yeah,
Not
you got to be a good father. I love my kids. I love
Yeah.
Let's
my
say
boys
you're
and
in
my
there.
girls.
Let's say that you don't think your boy is ready to hold custody of your kid. Would you still go against him or with him, even though you think that's gonna?
If I thought that my son wasn't doing a very good job taking care of his kid, I would be there helping him take care of his kid and guiding him in the right direction. The last thing I would do is show up to court and call my son a bunch of names and leave him high and dry. Dude,
Yeah,
bro,
fair.
leaving court, my mom was like cussing me out, calling me a jackass and a piece of shit and like all this shit. When meanwhile, 3 different judges in there told her and my ex-wife, you guys are doing something wrong. Like, I brought in, it wasn't like I just did it vindictively, dude. I had 6 months of pictures and documentation that I turned into the courts. 6 months. I kept a log before I filed. Like, and after 6 months, like I said, 3 different judges in a matter of a year and a half were like, you guys are doing something wrong. And then they
How
granted me
old is
full
she now?
custody. She is 13 now. I've had full custody of her since she was 2, since she turned 2.
Is she in there? Yeah, she's in her rebel years. Has she seen her mother yet? Is my question. Or is your wife her mother?
My wife is not her mother, and I'm not the father of my 2 oldest kids. They're my wife's kids.
So she's not like calling your wife mother.
Oh, she does. She calls her mom.
I'm not talking
Yeah,
about. Well, I'm talking like how she feels.
yeah.
Is that her mom?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Yeah, she's been with us. She's been with my wife and I since she was 3. So she really only knows her as her mom.
Yeah, fair.
So, like, my wife and I got together right after I finished with court. And we've been together for 10 years now, my wife and I. All right. I just got home. I got to bring in groceries and do some stuff. I'll get back on here in a little bit. All right.
No rush.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right.
No.
Dude, yeah. Well, if you want to help the server and help people, you can do that. I sent you in DMs.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll jump into the server in a little bit.
You can listen to people venting. By the way, the venting, if you're not ready to hear a lot of bad stuff, don't go into venting. People are suicidal. Some of them, they really need help when they go in there. But if you want to help those, it is perfect for you.
Yeah, I'm also in a military mental support server as well. It's one of the biggest ones in the U.S. It's committed to helping veterans and current service members with not just like mental health, but pretty
Could
much
you send?
anything. And so
Would you be able to send me that, or
I could probably send it.
I'd like to volunteer in there also? But yeah, as I said, I volunteer with Save the Children if you know them. The first time that I had to sit with the person, and it really was real, that training just kicked in. I didn't freeze, luckily, and everything just went fine. But that hit hard, dude. all being raped. Just messed up.
Yeah, there's too much crazy stuff going on in this world.
Yeah.
That's why it's also important to embrace the good things in the world, too.
Mm-hmm. Do you know Save the Children?
What's up?
This organization. Do you know this organization?
I've heard. I think I've heard of it.
I worked with them and it was
Oh yeah.
a blast. But yeah. Now I hear a lot of shit. Good. The thing is, people that help here are vent listeners, like people that just want to listen. Some of them also have problems. Like, I'm over my problems. I have figured out how to work with them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need a monster before I fall asleep. Give me a second. Alright, should I take a mango loco or a white monster? What do you think?
Instead of the Mango Loco,
Yeah, or white.
Mango
You
Loco
know,
is way better than the white one.
I beg to differ. I like them both, but Red Bulls are best. Have you seen the Abrams guys, like the tank guys? They fit perfectly down in those, in the smoke canister shield, or like holders. They just drive with them. That's how they live.
Yeah. I've never been on an Abrams myself, but those things are huge and they're heavy. They're so heavy that the U.S. military had to design and engineer a completely new bridge for temporary bridging that could withstand those.
Yeah, like
And
5
the
to 15
engineer that the engineer that came up with it drew out the idea for it on an envelope, which I think is pretty cool.
wow, like 68 to 73 tons.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get run over by one.
No, but he designed it on an envelope. That's smart. Where did you hear that from? Is it an army myth or what is it?
But with the bridging with the bridge that was designed on a napkin or on an envelope. Are you talking
Is that
about
an army?
that one? That
Yeah,
is
is that an army?
that is very much not a myth, and that bridge is actually still used to this day. It's
Yeah,
called the Bailey Bridge. The I forget his first name, but the engineer, his last name was Bailey, and he drew out the design for a new
wait, is it just...
temporary bridge that could be assembled by nothing but manpower.
I, th I thought you meant, let me find it.
Yeah, that's the Bailey Bridge.
I thought you meant either this one.
Yeah, that first one you sent me is the one that I'm talking about. The panels
That
on
one
the
or that one?
sides. So the first one and the third one that you sent me are the two of the three that I learned to operate. So that
Were you an
actually
engineer?
no freaking shot. That third picture you sent me, that's my unit. I'm not in that picture, but
How do you know that?
I know those are the newer boats that we have, and I recognize that slip site where they've erected the bridge. That's not too far
So
away from where I'm at.
these are the old boats.
No, those. So the boats, the bridge itself isn't the boat on those ones. The bridge is different pieces. So you have an outer bay and an inner bay. Let's see. Those are the newer boats as well. So the boats kind of they're just push boats essentially.
Yeah, I remember when it was like a car that went water and like folded out. You know?
I don't think the U.S. military ever used that, but those amphibious boats are. I know they're used over in.
You call them new? That's some M81. Been used since like forever.
Oh, those boats are old. The ones that you just sent, but the M30s, the M30 boat is. The M30 looks very similar to those. What was it? The M81 that you said. Yeah, these are the M30s. Those are the new boats.
This one is the one I'm talking about. Ah, so it's just push posts that push the correct ones? And these are the ones you know. One was the one I was talking about. Like it falls out and now it's a vehicle bridge.
Yeah. I've seen those, but the U.S. military doesn't use those.
Then it may be Denmark that did or something like that.
I think Denmark uses them. There's a lot of European countries I feel like that use them.
Yeah, I'm from Denmark, so yeah. That also? I just found a picture.
That one is similar.
We'll have to look at that.
That one's slightly different. Oh yeah, that's the M30 boat. That's used for the improved ribbon bridge.
Oh, and then they
which
get
is
hooked up by vehicles.
Yeah, they get
I'm
hooked up
guessing?
by the truck. So the truck has those trucks are a special truck. They're essentially a palletized loading system handler with extra ports for hydraulic to operate the winch that's on the adapter pallet for those.
Is it the one I sent you?
Yeah.
And this one.
Yeah. That's the stuff that my unit does.
Oh, so you're a combat engineer, kind of ish.
In a way,
that
yes.
one is funny. Combat engineer.
That's awesome.
Dude, that could be something you did to it, couldn't it?
I could see. Honestly, I could see the military spending that money on that. They'd probably spend too much money on it.
Dude, your unit just. I think they already have, to be honest.
It's put together by a bobcat. That's great.
Dude, look at this article.
See.
This is just gold. Tanks can't drive over that shit.
I mean, it's very compact.
Yeah, imagine driving up with that. I bet the enemy's gonna laugh their ass off and die of laughter. They see that thing coming rolling up, then it just lays it down. One car goes over, they pick it up, and this thing just drives over the gap. The enemy's gonna die of laughter before you get there.
I mean, that could be a good tactic.
The ones I really do like and see useful in some scenarios is this one. Plus, it's just awesome when it's driving. You know? On an
But yeah,
M1A1A moves, buddy.
those boats and those bridge pieces um on the float
Deployable
bridge.
bridge.
Oh yeah, those bridges are pretty cool.
The one I said you. What am I looking at?
That is
Oh
the
yeah.
adapter pallet. That's what the boats and the bridge pieces get put onto. And there's
Yeah.
it's got a dedicated winch
So what
for
I said you.
the controlled launch.
Why would you need that? Why?
Inflatable bridge.
Why? It's just such a little gap. Anyway, when I clicked on that, I saw this, and I saw the Bailey Bridge.
Yeah,
And
the
yeah,
Bailey Bridge is pretty cool.
holy,
Those panels
freaking
on the
awesome.
side are like, I think they're 500 pounds each.
Not that bad. Not bad.
It's a
Let me
six-person
just
carry on those panels, and then the transoms underneath. Those ones are an 8-person carry, and I think those are 650 pounds.
Dude, two of me could carry that thing.
Yeah, but the
Maybe
military
3 of
is
me.
looking at it like, oh, we want to make sure nobody gets hurt trying to strain
Wait, that's
themselves.
the new thing? That's a new one? I had that before.
Yeah.
When did they say that?
Looking at how the VA treats veterans, they probably never said that. They probably
Yeah.
just said it to try to get people to join.
What I'm talking about. Monk don't have the same benefits, but we don't need the benefits. We already have everything, plus more the VA gets. Let's just say you pay for all insurances, medical insurance, like full coverage, and VA bonus and all that. Be Denmark free. Oh my lord, why do I keep seeing that thing?
Now, you want to see a really cool one? This is another one that when I went to the schooling for being a bridge crew member, I finally got to see these in action. But my unit will probably never use it, even though we have like 3 of them. See if I can scroll down far enough to
Your unit will
actually find the
hopefully never
picture.
use any of this, dude. Your unit will hopefully never see any of this being used.
I mean, we do our
Oh yeah, training, but
training,
no,
our training stuff.
we don't want to see it being used, you know?
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, here's the thing. But yeah, that's the UK and Germany working together. But you see, it's pretty smart because you can just drive. It's just a bridge that could just pack up and drive away if needed.
Yeah.
Like, if they've been getting bombed, they just move 5 meters to the left and they just pack up and drive.
That is true. But when you can build one of those bridges in under 15 minutes and then tear it back down in less than half an hour, that's honestly not too bad. In fact, that's actually because
I'm still
I
waiting
forget
on
how
that photo,
long
by
it
the way.
was.
He never sets a photo.
I'm still looking for it.
Also, the boats is on trailers too.
Yeah, but well, they're not on trailers. They're just straight up on the back of the truck.
Yeah,
The truck is essentially
built for
an empty. It's essentially an empty frame with a cab on it, and then
yeah.
it's
That
got the
truck is
hook arm
being
on it.
used for anything, is it not? Like everything is being used with that truck. See you put fucking containers on it. I see you put headquarters behind it. I see you put infantry, fucking you know, infantry delivery service, postal.
Yeah, they're pretty much.
Fucking
That's
a
kind of
pawn
what
chamber
they're.
behind it.
That's kind of why they were built that way, is so that they can be just used for everything.
Sure.
But this one is pretty neat. Let me. I gotta
Is that also you guys?
give me 1 second.
The thing with these is they can also just deploy like half a mile up the river and then just sail down to where they need to be and then do fuck is this? I scroll like one down and I see this catastrophic failure of a bridge. Is this military grade bridge right here?
Gosh. Oh,
Is that US
probably
military
not.
grade? Or like what's it called? Isn't it? Yeah, military grade. Doesn't it mean the lowest bidder that held up for like the minimum required time?
Pretty much, and then the Department of Defense pays way too much money for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just found this one picture. Dude. This would be a job and a half.
That Bailey Bridge is not easy to. It's all physical labor. You
Yeah.
can use equipment. You can use stuff like forklifts if you want to, but it's designed to be able to be put together by manpower alone.
You can see this fucking bridge wobble as the tanks go over.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys still use hovercrafts?
Still use what?
Do you guys still use hovercrafts?
I think so.
Also, I love the minesweeper tank.
It's a yeah.
What bridge is that? Oh, is that
That
the
is that is called a dry support bridge.
as it stands? Dryland just extends. Dude, why do they still have the turn on the tank though? Just make it a square or something. You don't need that turn.
Yeah, I have no idea why the military does some of the stuff that it does, but it's above my pay grade.
Hell on this. Do you think he hit, by the way? Do you think that tank hit his target or not? It's hard to tell, don't you think?
I'm not sure.
Also, do you think they got enough
What
bombs
target?
for Iran? Yeah, exactly. Do you think they got enough bombs for like one Iran house? Like one house, one Taliban? Is that per Taliban right there?
That's per limb on the Taliban.
It wouldn't surprise me, dude. It wouldn't surprise me. What is that, like 500-pound bombs? Oh, 500 kilo bombs,
Probably.
maybe. Like 1 ton bombs, it look kind of, if they can hold 1 ton, maybe 2. Who knows? Yeah, do something. Where was it at? Who do you think is getting in trouble for this one?
Oh boy.
Somebody's
No,
gonna have a.
they're gonna go into the inspection form, and they're gonna be like, no faults found.
So no fault found. What about here? This one.
It reminds me of the
Or what about this one? Or this one? How do you even do that, dude? How do you even manage to do that? That's-
now here's one for you.
How do you manage to do that shit? Also, how? Just how?
Oh hey, that's the one I was about to about to show you.
How? What is what here?
That's what happens
Oh,
when
it's a
you let the
trailer.
lieutenant drive. Yeah, there's a trailer. They
You can
I
never.
have no
It's-
idea. I don't remember how they actually
Dude, you
managed to
can't
do that.
spell
They
lost
dropped
without
down.
LT.
This is why you don't let the lieutenant drive.
Yeah, you can't spell lost without LT. Isn't that right?
Exactly.
Newly lieutenants are more dangerous
Yeah,
than
have you
any.
seen? Did you see the? Did you see how far the drop is on that one?
Not that far.
Oh, it's pretty dang far.
It's like twice the height. Also, who's getting in trouble? Who is getting in trouble?
Oh, he was just trying to do a salad grind on the rail. He was letting that inner skater out.
What about this one?
Jeez, those strikers are wild.
I think they're supposed to look a little more like this.
Yeah.
Also, do you think anybody got out of this alive? I think yeah.
Deployment
I do.
to Compton be like
Fuck to where?
Compton,
Where's that?
Compton, California. It's near LA. It's
LA shootings.
yeah.
Dude, now I think if you look at it, it's only the tires, engine, and like some of the windows is cracked. The door seems
Takes
to
a
have
lot
held.
to crack those windows.
Yeah, I think they might have survived.
I've never actually seen in person one of those get cracked.
It's an up armor. It's also the up armored version, actually.
Yeah. Well, that's also
Compared-
I think that's the V kit armor. the BK armor is even thicker.
Yeah, this one. Wait, no. This is the B. Not good. Now we need this one. Who let them have? My brain just went like, who let the dogs out? Yeah. Who let them have?
Too fast in that turn.
Who let them have this hump? V. Let them have this, by the way. Who let them have that hump either? It's a nice campfire at least, a nice hump.
Probably Biden, considering he withdrew from
Probably.
Afghanistan and
Though
didn't bother to actually pick up his equipment.
That I'm not with, but him withdrawing from Afghanistan there, that was just a losing battle in that. So I support that choice at least. Wait, can I ask you something stupid?
Give me
Do
1 second.
you like Trump?
No.
We are friends. I love you, man.
Has he had good ideas? Yes. Has he done some things that are good? Yes. But is he going way overboard? Yes.
Has he done more bad than good?
Yes.
Can he fuck off from Greenland and let us keep it alone?
Also, yes. Well, I don't know. I feel like he's just trying to take over the world at this point.
Dude, he's done it way many times. Luckily, the administration doesn't let him. Wait. I did not think that was gonna happen with Bradley. I could not see legit.
Gosh. What even was that?
Dude, before I read it, I thought it was like a Russia BMP. Dude. Have you seen what I just sent you?
Give me 1 second, because I'm also in Assetto Corsa right now. I'm actually probably going to switch lobbies. So. Maybe I'll just switch cars.
Dude. I got like so many fucking pictures right now. But can you see legit, like, without reading the text, can you see what it is?
I mean, it's a tracked vehicle, and that's about it. That's about all I can tell.
It's the M2A2 Bradley IFE.
Gosh. Oh,
Also,
used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. When in doubt, bring the sledgehammer out.
Hey, percussive maintenance is a thing. You ever had your starter start to fail on you?
Nah, I'm 18, I don't drive a car yet. I'm a sailor. I sail. Anyway, who do you think is in trouble?
I'm blaming the lieutenant.
Captain
blame the lieutenant.
They gave the lieutenant command for 5 seconds. What happened after?
must say the Volvo S60 WTCC is a lot easier to drive than the C30.
Oh, I got into the dark side. I found all the Humvee memes.
I don't like the Humvee. I had to drive one for like 4 years.
Dude.
Those JLTVs ended up being a nightmare. They're actually uh, giving the contract back to AM General. Because the JLTV ended up having so many electrical problems.
Oh, dude.
Fort Carson. I almost went to Fort Carson for one of my trainings. I'm so glad I didn't.
History of Humvee. The ride. Nah, the one I was laughing at is this one. it isn't rolling. I'm hating. Dude. Private first class. What's this? What? This
What's this
button?
button do?
Platoon Sergeant. Private. No. Dude, that is perfect. Oh, dude. One picture cannot sum up your whole career. The picture in question. That got me to tears, dude. Holy. This shit is wonderful. Let me. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude.
Oh gosh. Once I get that unstuck, it's not going back on the road.
They're stuck, and then there's army stuck. Oh, and there's this one. Dude. Oh my, I found the gold mine. The meaning of a bad day is reality. I just read that correctly. There's this one.
Oh. Please. Carl, that kills people.
God damn it. Is it
Oh my
true?
god. It is beyond true. You're lucky to get 55. Those things are slow. You'll be cruising at 50 you'll be cruising at 50 miles an hour and that Humvee engine is going right in your ears because it's got a doghouse. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of a mid-engine so that there's a doghouse in between the front seats and you just hear everything.
Look at this.
I thought I parked my Jeep.
No, it's the next one I'm thinking about. It's this one. Oh, this is gold. Doing this at fucking 2 a.m. Oh. Oh, I'm crying right now. Oh my lord, dude.
There's a school that I didn't get to go to when I was a mechanic, but it would have been pretty cool to go. Let me see if I can find.
Oh, dude. I've not laughed this hard in ages, holy fuck. Oh, dude. Oh, this is wonderful. And the thing is, I cannot laugh too high. Hey, dude. Have you seen the last one?
Not yet.
Oh, I got multiple. Oh, dude. I gotta stop posting them in the server instead. Oh, Jesus. What are you driving,
That
Tim?
sneeze. What's that?
What are you driving?
I'm on Nürburgring.
Sanj. Sanj ordered us to fire at Will. Which one is Will? Shut up, Cal!
uh,
And then this is what I'm
I
gonna do.
feel like somebody in my unit would try to do that.
Somebody has done it, probably. Isn't that a usually just somebody's day is ruined. You see that fucking trucker? He just knows he's fucked. Your vehicle is stronger than the highway driving on. Sorry about your signs. What's this one? Welcome to America. Don't mind the tractor noises. That's just a tank.
Pretty much.
And then the military. Wait, let the military do your moving. Wait, let the military do your move. They said it'll be fine. They said.
Oh no.
You gotta see the picture for that one. And there's this one. Oh, you had E1? Oh, you had E1 3 months out of basic? You get to drive!
That's pretty much how I ended up driving.
What rank are you?
I'm a sergeant now.
I'm going higher. Wait, so you're
We'll
the
see.
guy that gets to scream at people.
Well, fortunately, they don't really give me a reason to scream, so.
I told you guys to go before we went, or before we left. Me and the boys moving the aliens out of Area 51 before it gets stormed. Real life. Stay in the center, people. Stay in the center, people. There might be mines or other explosives on the sides. What are you doing? Oh wait, no, that's real life. Real life. Stay in the center, people. There might be mines or other explosives on the sides. Quad. What are you doing? Get out the road. You're gonna get yourself killed. Dude. You just realized that truck in the back.
Much. And then there's this abomination.
POV. This M1 is on run for the UN. It's been 5 years since the war. Vehicles disbandment. Really an act happened. But the UNSC Marine and ODST are helping it. YDYD. WDYD. I don't understand this one. What the fuck is that?
A Jeep with pop-up headlights.
I just realized it had pop-up headlights. The fuck? The tower can't stop protesters. And M1A2 stops anything. Bruh. Cannot even read that.
Jeez. Where'd the tank go?
Where did the tank go? Bro, is this what you got told to do?
Thankfully, no. But there was a couple of people in my basic training that were probably told that. One of them was claiming
No,
they like grew up around guns and could do anything with a gun.
dude,
What the?
that's Air Force anyway. So yeah,
No,
when you
that's Space Force.
isn't that Air Force with the shoulder pads? Like the insignia?
Oh, you're talking about the previous one. Yeah, that's Air Force.
Yeah, yeah. When you have a fight at 5, but you also have you go to Dance
You got
Nation
a stance
at
nation,
7, bro.
pretty much.
Wait, do you live in Colorado?
No.
Meanwhile, in Colorado, dude, is your boss? Wait, what do you do when you're not in like on base, like in the military?
I